It seems like dreams like I've always had could be, should be, making me glad. Why am I blue? It's up to you to explain. I'm thinking maybe, baby, I'll go away. Someday, someway, maybe you'll come and say it's you that I need, and you'll be pleading in vain. It had to be you.
It had to be you.
I wandered around, finally found the somebody who
could make me be true, could make me be blue,
and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you.
Some others I've seen might never be me,
might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do.
for nobody else gave me a thrill.
With all your faults, I love you still.
It had to be you, wonderful you.
It had to be you. Some others I've seen,
Some others I've seen
might never be mean,
might never be mean, might never be cross,
or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still.
It had to be you,
Wonderful you. It had to be you.
For us to find each other. I found myself in a suite with Trisha, Kristen, Megan, and Megan, none of whom I had met before. I did not know it at the time that these girls would become some of my best friends. Trisha has described us meeting each other as fate. I couldn't explain it any better. Fate brought us into each other's lives, and I thank God for that. In that short year of living together, Trisha and I grew close and realized how much we had in common. We even both went on to earn our degrees in social work and currently both work in the criminal justice system. In that year at Brockport, we lived in 904 Bramley Hall. Trisha lovingly nicknamed us 904-ever, and every now and then she still says, "Brockport misses us." I'm sure Brockport really does miss us. Although it was only for a year, together we showed Brockport one hell of a time. When Trisha told me that James had planned a trip to Lake Placid, I recall asking her if she thought he might propose. I cried when she called to tell me that they were engaged. I was overjoyed for them. I was flattered when she asked me to stand beside her to be her maid of honor. I wanted nothing more than to support these people and this union. I want to thank the other bridesmaids, Kristen, Tanya, Megan, Michelle, Erica, and Madison, as well as Trisha's mother, Sherry. You have all worked so hard to ensure that not only today, but the days leading up to this celebration flowed seamlessly. Your generosity of your time, patience, creativity has helped this past year and a half of planning become successful. James, you are an incredible man, and you make Trisha happier than I have ever seen her. Our girl has now become your girl. Please cherish her and take good care of her as she deserves. Trisha, over the years, you have been by my side, whether it be drinking and dancing at Canal Side to bring them out by TI, on the other end of the phone giving me advice, or simply being there when I needed it the most. We have created some of the best memories and moments together. You are my best friend, and I can't imagine my life without you. Thank you both for giving me the honor of being part of your day. I'm grateful to have both of you in my life, and I love you both so very much. If everyone could please join me in a toast. Trisha and James Bertino, may God bless you with happiness and love, and may your new life together be as special and as wonderful as tonight. I love you.
All right, so I've got a few roles here today. Father of the groom, new father-in-law to Trisha, which I'm very excited about, and best man. The first thing I want to do is thank my son for giving me the honor of being his best man. As a father, it really doesn't get any better than that, so thank you, son. I appreciate it. I want to thank all of you for your part in their lives, because you're all here today because at some point in their lives you played a positive influence. So thank you all very much for your support, and enjoy this day. It's a wonderful day. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about James, a little bit about Trisha, and a little bit about them together. So you all know James now as the fine young man that he is, and there's no question about it. But as a parent raising James, there were moments when I paused and thought, what the hell is this kid thinking? Or is he just not thinking? I concluded he just wasn't thinking, because in the end it worked out pretty good for him. As a parent, you just kind of wish in the end you're doing everything right, or right enough, that when you turn your kid loose in the world, they're independent, they've got some compassion for other people, you know they're going to be able to take care of themselves, and they got the courage to kind of do the right thing most of the time. And by all accounts, I think I scored good with James. Diane scored good with James. Christian, Tess, we all had a hand in it. He's a fine young man. So. Now it gets a little bit fun here. Patricia Louise, a beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Is that not the truth? Huh? Is that not the truth? Even though her new brother-in-laws like to call her Pat, Rudy and Thomas. Affectionately so, because she'll kick your ass. So I first found out about Trisha 6-7 years ago. I was on one of my catch-up phone calls with James at college. He says to me, I met a new girl, I'm seeing a new girl. I've been watching her, I've seen her at parties, she's gorgeous. He said some other things, I'm not going to repeat them. I'll tell you later. All good, trust me. A few months forward, he's still with this girl. I'm starting to think, maybe this is a real girlfriend. And as it turns out, it was a real girlfriend. All right? So fast forward a couple years, I'm doing a personal reference call for you for, I think it was your pistol permit, because it was a Rochester PD police officer, right? Or probation, right? So he's going through all the questions, went on for a few minutes, and at the end of it, I thought to myself, I can summarize how I feel about Trisha in one sentence. And I said to the guy, I said, she's perfect daughter-in-law material. He laughed, you got the pistol permit. James never wins an argument again. You got the job. So James and Trisha together, you know, early on I could tell with Trisha's independence, her self-determination, it was clear to me this was a girl who kind of knew what she wanted and she was going to get it. And I had tons of respect for her. And I could see in her where she was going to help James be a better person. And I could see in James how he was going to make her a better person. And as a couple, they're going to be stronger in life. There's no doubt about it. I have so much confidence in this couple that I can't even put it into words. I believe it in my soul. You guys are going to do great. So please join me in wishing Trisha and James the best as they start out their journey in life. Cheers.
Asking Trisha and Jim a series of questions, and if the answer is Trisha, they'll hold Trisha's shoe up in the air. If the answer is Jim, it's Jim's shoes that go up in the air. Now this is an audience participation game. They cannot see you, or they can't see each other. They can see you. They cannot see each other, so you need to cheer them on if they agree. We're going to say yay if they get it right. Now if they disagree, we'll feel bad for them and go aww. So here we go, it's Trisha and Jim in the Shoolywed game. Who is most likely to take out the trash? Hey, all right. Who is most likely to do the dishes? Who's more likely to use up all the hot water? Who might be more likely to get a speeding ticket? Who's more likely to get out of a speeding ticket? Who does most of the cooking? Who might be more likely to get lost? Who does more of the cleaning? Who's more likely to be in charge of the remote control? In the car, who's in charge of the music? Oh. Who's more likely to say, honey, let's eat out tonight instead of eating at home? Who is more romantic? Who is usually the first one to say, I'm sorry, after a fight? Who usually starts the fight in the first place? Who would be more likely to bring home a stray dog or a cat? Who is more of a neat freak? Who is more likely to wake up grumpy in the morning? Who's more likely to wake up hungover in the morning? Who is the better dancer? I sense a dance-off happening in just a little while here. Who is the better kisser? Very nice. Who is most likely to be running late? Who is more fashionable? Who steals the blankets the most? All right, here's a good question for you. Who has the wackiest family? You know, there's really no wrong answer because they're all your family now. That's right. All right, 2 questions left here in the Shoe-Ley-Wet game. Think back now. Who said, "I love you" first? And the final question, who will fall asleep first tonight? All right, let's hear it for Trisha and Jim out here. Give each other a big kiss and a hug and then get your shoes back on. Aww.
And if you see my reflection in the snow covered hills, where rain fly down. And if you see my reflection in the snow covered hills, where the landslide down.
All right, let's hear it for Trisha and her father out here on the dance floor.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. I will. Take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can. Get you lost from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul, and you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can.
All right, let's hear it for Jim and his mother, Diane, out here. We'd appreciate it if you listen to the music here for this song.
Mama, you taught me to do the right things, so now you have to let your baby fly. You've given me everything that I will need to make it through this crazy thing called life. And I know you watched me grow up and only want what's best for me. And I think I found the answer to your prayers. And he is good, so good. He treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Mama, there's no way you'll ever lose me. Giving me away is not goodbye. As you watch me walk down to my future, I hope tears of joy are in your eyes. 'Cause he is good, so good. And he treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. And when I watch my baby grow up, I only want what's best for her. And I hope she'll find the answer to my prayers. And that she'll say, he is good, so good. And she treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. Hi guys, congratulations. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. I love you. Oh yeah. So don't you worry about me.
Hi Trisha, hi James, congratulations. I love both you guys. I want to thank you guys for everything.
Mama, don't you worry about me.
Congratulations Trisha, James. My number one.
nothing but the best. We love you.